There is one organ which causes high blood pressure, and it's not what you think. And there are specific exercises you can use to target and fix your blood pressure easily. No diet, lifestyle changes, or medication required. Check the link in the description below, but for now, today's question.
The question: what are some tips and tricks to lower high blood pressure? Answer by Angela Punis. You don't have to add salt to your food to eat too much of it. Around 75% of the salt we eat is already in everyday foods such as bread, breakfast cereal and ready meals. Video: blood pressure exercises vs LCB. Remember, whether you're eating at home, cooking or eating out, don't add salt to your food automatically. Taste it first. Many people add salt out of habit, but it's often unnecessary and your food will taste good without it. Breakfast: instead of a full English breakfast, go for a poached egg on toast with mushrooms and grilled tomatoes. If you do have meat, have either bacon or a sausage, but not both. Salad: ask for dressings or sauces on the side, so you only have as much as you need. Some dressings and sauces can be high in salt and fat. If you routinely take a dissolvable, effervescent, vitamin supplement or effervescent painkillers, it's worth remembering that these can contain up to 1 gram of salt per tablet. Answer by Paul Wilson. I agree with Alan. You can do all the lifestyle changes you want and blood pressure is still there. I am not discouraging you from adopting these changes, I am just being realistic. Back in 2003 they came out with an 11-year study about blood pressure. It seems the culprit is a hormone called renin. This hormone is released by the adrenal glands and regulates the fluid the body retains. Therefore the first medication recommendations is a mild diuretic to make you pee some of this excess fluid away on a daily basis. It seems that black people in the entire Western Hemisphere have 3 times more high blood pressure than white people. Why is this? Because blacks and whites in Africa have the same distribution of blood pressure. One theory is that those terrible slave ships transporting the African slaves to the New World lost about 40% of these slaves each trip. What did they die of? Dehydration. The ones who lived genetically had more renin available, and tolerated the dehydration better. Getting off the ships they had high renin children. So high blood pressure among black people in the Western Hemisphere is a 400-year-old legacy they are stuck with. Because of this legacy we have more black people on kidney dialysis than whites. And the second potential for health problems from a lifetime of untreated high blood pressure is congestive heart failure, CHF. Whites get it at 55 years old. Half are dead at 60, no pills, no treatment, no surgery cures it. The rest live on a while longer but surely die. Blacks in the Western Hemisphere get CHF as early as 35, and half die as early as 40 years old. They get it 20 times more frequently than whites do in the Western Hemisphere. That is quite a legacy. And it shows just how hereditary hypertension is. There are now pills that can block this renin formation in the body and reduce the potential damage a lifetime of high blood pressure can wrought. Lifestyle changes are important, but really successful management these days involves use of medications as well taken religiously daily. Answer by Sharon Satrahan. Reduce your stress. Chronic stress is an important contributor to high blood pressure. Occasional stress also can contribute to high blood pressure if you react to stress by eating unhealthy food, drinking alcohol or smoking. Take some time to think about what causes you to feel stressed, such as work, family, finances or illness. Once you know what's causing your stress, consider how you can eliminate or reduce stress. If you can't eliminate all of your stressors, you can at least cope with them in a healthier way. Try to change your expectations. Give yourself time to get things done. Learn to say no and to live within manageable limits. Try to learn to accept things you can't change. Think about problems under your control and make a plan to solve them. You could talk to your boss about difficulties at work or to family members about problems at home. Know your stress triggers. Avoid whatever triggers you can. For example, spend less time with people who bother you or avoid driving in rush hour traffic. Make time to relax and to do activities you enjoy. Take 15 to 20 minutes a day to sit quietly and breathe deeply. Try to intentionally enjoy what you do rather than hurrying through your relaxing activities at a stressful pace. Practice gratitude. Expressing gratitude to others can help reduce stressful thoughts.